share mine with y'all. Let's make it casual. Anyways, first of all, before we get into all that, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my sincerest gratitude towards Lord Almighty, the Omnipotent, for, letting me journey through the paths that I have been able to find. I would like to thank the Almighty God for how far I've come. And aside from that, I would like to thank everybody for lending you guys' ears to what I have to say or for what I have to share. Anyways, let's get into it. If I were to tell you the truth, I don't know where to begin, but ever since I was born, I was told by the society that there are certain things that I'm confined to. My world was full of so-called darkness. At least that's what I heard. But I was able to paint that world of darkness, that supposed darkness, with light. A light which to me is represented by all the knowledge that I've gained, the experiences, the triumphant experiences that I've had as a child, and the way I have been able to explore the world in my own unique way. Through sounds, through touch, and through, feeling or connecting with people emotionally as well. Without using or without being having to rely on something called visual cues or visual processing. But either way, I've had all these challenges. Like I said before, the society told me that I can't do certain things. And I have even had people just coming up to me and addressing me nonchalantly as a cursed child. But luckily, with the support of my parents, with the support of the people around me, and thanks to the grace of the Almighty God, I was able to come this far. Now, I've been able to find my passions. I've been able to grow up from a toddler, to a girl with big dreams and aspirations that bloom like red roses in June. And I feel like I have a lot to learn, and I have a long way to go, and I'm taking those steps to achieve what I wish to achieve. I'm taking steps to go on a journey that would last forever, that would last till I take my last breath. But anyways, for me, I was able to find my passions, such as music, listening to different music from different parts of the world, getting to know about their culture, and learning languages from all parts of the world. At the moment, I could speak around 14 or 15 languages at varying degrees, and I'm still learning. I'm still exploring the world in my own way. But I was able to do all this because, I was able to believe in myself thanks to the belief that was instilled to me, which was instilled into my heart by my parents and people who supported me. But not many people who experience the same challenges or who have the same story as me, not many people have that luxury. Opportunities are abundant. A lot of opportunities could be availed to different people if they knew how to, get it. If they had the knowledge on how to take it. But most people do not have that luxury. I've heard stories of people who are being abandoned by their families, who are being abandoned by their peers, just because they're different. I remember, just a few minutes ago, Father George, he spoke about the challenges that people have experienced because they're different, how they have been made to feel alone by the society. And because of that, they just keep on drowning in their own sorrows with no one to turn to. And that's one of the main reasons as to why not many of them get into the mainstreams. And loneliness, it's just not something that affects us. It's something that affects everybody as well. A lot of people are left in the dark. And because of that, conflicts occur, and because of loneliness, a lot of people suffer in silence, a lot of people take their lives, and it is something that has to be addressed. As a society, for us to build a future, regardless of who we are, regardless of what we go through, we all have to stick together. And I believe that one of the greatest ways in achieving that goal is to accept each other. For me, although I have been able to get all these opportunities, I still feel alone sometimes because, well, a lot of people don't know how to address me. A lot of people are confused as to how they could treat me. And a lot of students, not students, but in my college, I would say, and in most of the experiences have been shared by people who have the same condition as me. From what I've heard from them, what they face is loneliness because most of the people don't know how to treat us. And to that, I would say that, treat us just like how you would treat a normal person. And, we all have the similar interests, we all have things in common. We can do things that, most people can do, but in a unique way. We can express ourselves, but but we find ways around things. That's how it is. But anyways, I believe that you guys would be able to experience what it means to be me, or what it means to experience